Hi and welcome to this Pilates class for core and glutes, no hands. So the reason I've made this class is because some of my regulars in my group classes often find it difficult to be on the hands for a long time, but that's such a great shape to work some of our glutes and core. So this is your alternative class when your hands or your wrists are feeling a bit sore. We're going to start seated. Start to warm up through the neck and the shoulders. Begin by taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Draw the left ear over the left shoulder. Feel that stretch across the right side of the neck. Softly round the head forward, chin to chest. Pause here. Bring the right ear of the right shoulder now. And then round the head forward once more, chin to chest. Good. And lift the head, and then just draw easy circles with the shoulders one way. Change direction, take your circles the other way. Nice. Right fingertips can come down. Inhale, take the left arm up and over. Change sides, left hand down, right hand up. Warming up through the spine a little bit. Left hand up, right hand down. We reach and bend. One more time here. Good. Let's bring the hands in front of the chest. Just take a gentle twist or rotation to the right. Come back to the middle. Gentle rotation to the left. Come back to middle. One more time to each side. Good. We're going to come to seated position with the feet flat on the floor, and then hands can come behind the thighs. We're going to just begin to roll down through the spine. So start with a nice long spine, and then as you breathe out, you're going to tip your pelvis back and see if you can kind of place your lower back down onto the mat. Come as low down as feels comfortable. Pause, and then lift back up. So we're just beginning to roll back through the pelvis, waking up the core, lift up. Take a breath in, exhale. We go down. So pull those tummy muscles in and lift up. Keep pressing the big toes down, big toe joints down. On this next one, we're going to place ourselves all the way down. So use your hands to act as your braking system. See if you can tilt the pelvis, place the lower back, mid back, shoulders, and head down last. Center yourself on your mat. When you're ready, lift the knees over the hips into tabletop. Draw those tummy muscles down. Arms can be alongside the body, palms down. Check that the knees are directly over the hips, shins or calves level with the floor. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lower one foot down and then bring it back up, change legs. We're just going to keep alternating our toe taps. The key things to remember is really focus on drawing those abdominals down towards the mat. We're moving from the hip to get the foot down rather than bending at the knee to get the foot down. You should be feeling your core working this whole time. If you're feeling any pulling on your lower back or you feel unstable in the pelvis, then press the lower back more firmly down to the mat. This will bring the knees closer up. It will give you that stability. One more to each side. Good. And then hug the knees to the chest. Take a gentle rock. Bring the legs back into your tabletop shape. And then when you're ready, draw the right knee in. Send the left leg out long. Fingertips are resting lightly on the shin. And then let's switch. Single leg stretch now. And switch. Good. Keep drawing the tummy muscles down. you want to progress this movement, as you hug the right knee in, we're going to lift the shoulder blades and the head off the mat, so you're looking past your feet. Otherwise, keep the head down. Let's go. Keep the breath steady. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more to each side now. Really hug the knee up. Last one on each side. Nice. And lower the head down. Take a rest. Maybe rocking the knees side to side now. Drawing circles. Coming back into tabletop, take a breath in. As you exhale, knees are over the knees are over the hips, shins level with the floor. Good. Arms come alongside the body once more. And then from there, you're going to straighten the legs out so you're at 45-degree angle. Feel the tummy muscles working. We're going to scissor the legs. So take the right foot up, lower the left leg down, and switch. I want you to point your toes so that you can feel the muscles of the leg really active. Breath is steady. Good. Keep switching here, scissoring the legs, powerful through the legs. Imagine you're kind of swimming through the sea, slicing through that water. Pull the tummy muscles down. Let's go. You've got this. Well done. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the legs down, take a rest. Maybe windshield wiper the knees side to side. Awesome. Okay, we're going to cross the one ankle over the knee and then just stretch out through the glutes. Maybe lift the knees to the chest. Figure 4 stretch here. Change legs. Cross the other ankle over the knee. Just stretching through. Okay, bring both feet down. Set up for bridge. Feet hip width apart, heels closest towards your sit bones. Take a breath in as you exhale. Press that lower back down into the mat and then slowly peel up. Squeeze the glutes. Take a breath in at the top. As you exhale, we melt the spine down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, we peel up. Nice. Tone the glutes, tone the hamstrings. Keep the knees drawing together and lower down. Take a breath in, exhale, peel back up. So focusing on getting this whole length of your spine to move as one fluid joint. Good. On this last one, we're going to stay up, stay lifted. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling, and then maybe the hands can travel overhead. Keep the knees drawing together, take a breath in, and then keep the hands where they are as you lower the hips down. Feel that big stretch across the shoulders, the chest. Once the hips are down, float the arms down beside you. Let's do that 2 more times with the arms. Take a breath in, exhale, up we go, lift the hips, reach the arms overhead, and then keep the hands overhead as you lower down through your bridge. Float the hands down 1 more time. Take a breath in, exhale, we peel up, keep pressing the feet down firmly into the mat as you reach the arms overhead. Exhale, melt the spine down, float the hands down. Nice. Just windshield wiper the knees side to side now. And then come to lie on your left-hand side. Okay, we're going to be up on the elbow. If that is uncomfortable on your elbow or shoulder for any reason, you can come to side lying, so just fully lying down on the mat. We're going to stay in this position because we want to work a bit more on toning and strengthening the obliques. Check that your elbow is directly under your shoulder or slightly ahead, palms down. The shins are kind of stacked in front, and then notice that bottom waist. So we don't want to be kind of slumped down and really curved through the bottom waist. I want you to lift up the left side of the rib cage like you're trying to hug up to the ceiling. Core is engaged, pelvic floor is lifted. Top hand can rest down on the waist or in front. We'll keep a slight bend in the bottom leg. The straighter you take that supporting leg, the more you're going to be working to stabilize the pelvis. So your choice. Let's kick the right leg out long. Take a breath in. As you exhale, re-engage all of that stabilizing core. And then we're going to lift the leg up and down. We lift and lower. Try and keep the foot underneath the body as you're lifting and lowering. And then notice how my upper body is nice and stable. So I'm not countering this movement with my leg by dipping my waist or dropping through the shoulders. Keep lifting and pressing up through the shoulders, left side of the ribs. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, take a rest. You should feel that on the outside of the thigh, into the glutes, the hips. We're going for kicks next. So this time, straighten the right leg. You're keeping that right leg just to hip height. And then we're going to kick the leg forward, maybe to a 45-degree angle, and then take the leg behind. As you're taking the foot behind you, just noticing that we want to keep the hips nice and level. So if you're taking it behind and you're beginning to open up or drop through that back hip, it's come a little bit too far, so it won't go as far back. Forwards and back. Same thing here. Our bodies are going to want to counter this movement by swaying upper body forwards and back, but I want you to use your core strength to stabilize, keep nice and still in the upper body as you're just sweeping, kicking that right leg forwards and back. It's going to be feeling pretty spicy right now. So breathe through it. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one here, kick the leg forwards, bring the leg back, and lower down. Maybe give the hips a little massage and a thump. A last bit of work on the elbow, and then we're going to come to lying down. We're going to do our hip dips. So you're going to stack the knees or bring the knees a little bit higher. Right hand can come onto the waist. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to lift your hips straight up to the ceiling. So you're coming into this kind of half side plank, and then lower down. Good. We lift up and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. If you want to, you could reach that right arm up to the ceiling. Good. Keep working here. If you want to work a bit harder, you're just going to tap the hips down and come straight back up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going to be completely side lying now. So taking your top arm overhead, your bottom arm overhead. Extending the legs out straight. Right hand can come down in front of you for support. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we're still lifting, hugging up that left side of the waist. We're going to lift the right leg just to hip height, and this one is our finisher. So flex the right foot. You can have a slight bend in your bottom leg for support because this one is really challenging. We're going to do that same motion, kick the leg forward, but this time pause in that forward motion, and then lift the leg straight up to the ceiling, lower back down, and then bring the right leg back underneath the body. Good. We kick the leg forward, lift up to the ceiling, lower down, and then pull it back. You're kind of making a corner or a 90-degree angle here. Good. Kick the leg forward, we lift up, we lower, pull back. Keep breathing in and out through the nose and mouth. With every exhale, remember to check in with your core engagement. So pull the tummy muscles in. Good. Pelvis is nice and stable, so we're not rocking or shifting in the hips. You're going to be feeling this now. I definitely am. Lift, lower, pull back. 2 more. Kick the leg forward. We lift up, lower down, pull it back. 1 more. You can do it. Lift up, we lower, and pull back. Lower the legs down. Give it a little thump. You can come to roll onto your right hand side. I'm going to flip around. Okay. Up on the elbow to start with. Checking your alignment, elbows under the shoulder. Knees the stack to start with. And then we're lifting, finding that really exaggerated lifting of the right side of the waist. Pressing up and out of the elbow, the shoulder. Take a breath in. As you exhale, let's kick the left leg straight. And then we're going up and down, just lifting and lowering. Good. Keep strong in your core, so try not to collapse down to the mat as you lift and lower. We're firing up through the outer hip. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Really nice. I like to bring my hand in front just to remind myself to not let go of that core engagement, and then check in with my pelvic alignment too. Good. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last one. Woo, spicy. Give the legs a rest. We're going to go into kicks now. So, excuse me. Straighten that left leg just to hip height now. Take a breath in, exhale, re-engage the core if you've let go. We're going to kick the leg forward just to about 45-degree angle and then sweep it behind. Again, paying attention to the top left of the pelvis. We don't want to be losing that alignment. Good. Sweep the leg forward, bring it back. Upper body is stable. The breath is steady. Even though you're feeling a lot of heat building up now, we're in control. We're moving with precision. Good. We've got 4 more here. Keep the leg nice and straight. Last 2, kick the leg forward, pull it back. Last 1, pull it back and release down. Really nice. Let's go into our hip dips next. So top hand can come up. Maybe you stack the knees or bring the knees a little bit closer or draw them away, whatever feels comfortable. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift the hips straight up off the mat. We're pressing up and out of that right arm and then lower down. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Option to take that left arm up nice and high. Good. Lift and lower. 5 more. Lift and lower. Maybe this last few, you just tap the hips down, barely resting at the end. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips down, come to side line. We're finishing off with our T corners. If you can think of a better name for them, let me know. Cool. So left leg is just to hip height. You can flex the foot, point the toes, take a breath in. Exhale, find drawing up of the right side of the waist. We're going to kick the leg forward. Oh, you can have a slight bend in your bottom leg. Kick the leg forward, lift up to the ceiling, lower back down, and then pull the leg underneath the body. Kick the leg forward, lift up, lower down, and pull it back. Nice. And you might notice that one leg is stronger than the other, so this might feel easier than it did on the other side, or it might feel harder. So it's good to become aware of where we have some imbalances in our body. We can work to even those out. Good. Sweep the leg forward, lift up, we lower, and pull it back. Keep the core strong, steady on the breath. We've got 4 more here. Really good work. Last few after this. Kick the leg forward, we lift up, lower down, pull it back. Last one. Kick the leg forward, lift up, pull it down, lower the leg. Awesome work. Give the hips, the glutes a little massage and a thump. Then when you're ready, we can come back to lying down on our backs. Hug the knees to your chest. Take a gentle rock side to side. Good. And then you can just bring the arms out to the side. Lift the knees up. You're going to draw your knees over to the right. Left shoulder presses down. Gentle twist here. Also getting a stretch into the glutes. Bring the knees back up. Take them over to the left. Keep the right shoulder pressing down, right shoulder blade pressing down. Bring the legs back up. And make your way up seated. You're just going to bring one foot in front or one shin in front. Bring one hand onto your foot, the other hand down outside of your knee. And then begin to lean forward with stretching, opening up the glutes and the hips. Leaning over your front shin. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Change legs. Take the other foot in front. And then the bottom leg is kind of underneath the front foot. Take a breath in. Hand on the foot, one hand on the floor. And then leaning over. Stretching it out after that really intense side lying series. So you should be proud of yourselves. There's a lot of work into our glutes and hips. Come back up. Nice. Come to a comfortable seated position. We're just going to reach the fingertips back, broaden across the chest. Take a deep breath in, draw the shoulder blades together. Nice. Exhale, interlace the fingers. We'll draw the hands away, lock the chin to the chest, rounding through the upper back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we release. Give the head a gentle shake, shoulders a final roll. Thank you so much for joining me for this hands-free Pilates class. I hope you're feeling good after doing that. Please check out some of my other classes, and I hope to see you soon.